Hey, what's up, fellow YouTubers, fellow toy nuts and toy collectors? This is Starstream1988, and today I bring you a long overdue review. It's not a year-old review, but it's pretty damn long. I want to say, what, maybe 6 months ago? 7 months ago? Maybe not that long, but it's been a while. But yeah, as you can see, that this is your Transformers Generation Fall of Cybertron Autobot Blaster, or just simply known as Blaster, as obviously everybody knows that he is part of the Autobot Allegiance. Yeah, pretty cool. Back of the box as I always start. This one I did a little bit different because other than Blaster and Steeljaw be here, I actually already opened up my Blaster. Side of the package is really nice. I actually also have a couple of his minions. There's Ramhorn, Eject. There's Mr. Blaster hiding in the back there. I also have Rewind and Sunder. Sunder's a new character. He's not, I guess he's somewhat an original character, I guess they just kind of did it so they could have a fifth one, to, you know, just like Soundwave comes with 5, or you can get up to 5, at least this way he has 5 minions of himself also. So it's pretty cool. I don't mind having the extra edition. And right on the bottom here, Mr. Kitty Cat, there's Steeljaw hiding in the bottom there. So, yeah, so obviously, I already cracked open, Blaster. And now I'm gonna open the rest of these guys, and the reason I just didn't feel like doing a cut video. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to for one portion of it. Or maybe I actually won't. Let's see if I can actually make you guys laugh and transform all these guys on film without editing. So we'll kind of take these to the side there. We'll get rid of the box because you already seen the box. I'll move him a little bit to the back there. There's Steeljaw. Looks pretty nice, I guess. I guess he's the exact same mold as Ravage, except obviously he has a different mold for the front of the head, and his tail is, it might be the same, but we'll see when I actually bring out Ravage, and we'll compare all these guys together and whatever. And I'm pretty sure at one point I am going to have to do one cut at least, so we'll put him there. So actually, I guess I'll open this real quick, just so you can kind of, I'm not gonna do it on camera, just gonna do it out here. Obviously they come with manuals, they come with their own little very nice red boxes there. They look like Energon cubes. Put to the side there. There's another one of those kind of holders, or maybe Energon cubes, whatever you want to call it. Here is Sunder right there. Again, looks a lot like Laserbeak and Buzzsaw, of course. Same exact mold. There's nothing new to it. Put him to the side there. Here is Rewind. Let me just kind of fix his legs there. There's Rewind right there. They don't hold very well. These were, I always thought, tough. The way they kind of did these, you kind of almost have to make sure that these are pointing more straight so they can kind of stand upright. I'll bring that down. Sorry, I'm kind of showing you nothing. So there's another of his minions. We'll take the next package, open that one up. There goes the instruction manual. Make sure I don't lose those. You guys won't believe me, but I have a, I'm probably gonna have to show that someday in a video. I have a duffel bag. Well, it's not a huge duffel bag. It's kind of like one of those carry bags, and it's just full of manuals. It's pretty retarded. Pretty nice. They actually changed it up a little bit, so you got your gold version that goes with these two guys over here, and then you got your silver Autobot version, which goes with Ramhorn and Eject. Put that to the side there. Here's his brother in arm. Put him next to him right there. And I think the coolest of all these data discs so far, well, for the good guys anyway, is the Ramhorn. I just think he looks really cool. He's a little small, as I don't think Steeljaw should be any bigger than him. So, but I mean, I guess because of the whole disc formation, they obviously all have to be the same exact size. So it only makes sense. I just wish they would have made him spring a little bit more forward or something, so he would have been a little bit longer. He's a little squat. I mean, he's a little tank, I guess, but in terms of, you know, his size, but he's just a little short compared to Steeljaw there. And this guy I really didn't fix. His wings should be a little bit more out like this, I guess. There we go. Bring these forward. They just kind of looks a little bit better. And his tail does stick out like that. So there you go. So that's really what he should be looking like. So there's his crew. There's Blaster and his crew of his little minions, which is pretty nice. So then obviously transform these guys. Bring this now forward. I hope I just didn't break that. Bring that forward like that. I think that's the best way to do this one. What did I just do to this guy? Oh, oops. Almost forgot. You have to flip them around. It's been a while since I've done any of these. There we go. So there's one. And obviously by putting them down, that's how they open. Just like that. Pretty cool. So we'll do that one more time. Flip that around. Bring that there. Close it up. So that goes there. And I'll keep it the other way around so they just don't pop again. This guy's obviously the first time I do this with you on camera, so I'm assuming bring this forward like that. Oh, cool. Very easy, it seems. Bring that in, close it up, close the tail. There you go. See what he looks like when he pops. Ah, that's awesome. I like it. He's really cool. These things, though, I will say, I don't know, for those of you that collect, what is it called? Bakugans, I think. They remind me of Bakugans a lot, which is, I think, kind of funny. I actually do own one of those Titan Bakugans. It's the one that's 5 or 6 in 1. It's basically like a Gestalt. So I do have one. It was given to me as a gift by my friend Dave over at Kamikazes. He just said, "Oh, here, just take it." I don't know what the hell it is. Neither did I at the time. So. And then I was like, oh, cool, it's one of those Bakugans. Let's see, how do we do this guy? I forgot, it's been a while. Okay, arms first. Oh, we have to turn them. And I won't pop these guys. These guys are a pain in the butt. Nice colors, though. Let me show you that one again. Sorry, I was blocking the light there. Show you that one again. That one's not as noticeable because of the kind of like the orange gold. So bring this guy over. Turn his arms. And I did that backwards again. There we go. He was actually the right way, and I'm the one that did it backwards, so. Bring those forward. That's probably one of the nicest ones. Very, very noticeable. So, and I can't remember which ones went where, but I'll just put whichever. Actually, maybe it makes sense. Silver with silver. Is that what it is? Actually, no. It actually doesn't make a difference. So, I guess this will go with him. That. We'll just put this guy here. I might have him backwards, but it's okay. Bring this one over. And obviously they will go in Blaster's chest, but I'm only going to show you one, and that would be Steeljaw because he's the only one that doesn't come with one of these. So, alright, so you got your Autobot discs all set up. He's just like Ravage, so turn that around as such, like that. Bring those in. Well, he sure has a lot of pieces. No wonder they didn't even do another one of these guys. He's probably the most difficult to do. That's a lot of moving parts. Actually, I gotta see him pop at least once. Yeah, you still kind of have to manually finish him up in terms of his legs and stuff like that, as you can see there. So, but yeah, that's not too bad. So bring those back again, and you kind of know you have to push that in there. Yep. There you go. Yeah, he sure has a lot of pieces. I'm not liking it. He seems to be the most delicate too, unfortunately. So, yeah, he's not holding very well. So we'll be very careful and just put him flat in his back there. In terms of his articulation, my man Soundwave, basically very simple, 360 on his arm. He does have movement on his elbow there, single jointed. His hands can move up and down, and that's really more for transformation. Everything about these transformers is always because of transformation. Head can turn left and right, obviously no up and down. Obviously same thing with that hand. Pistol wise, I like it. I think it's a cool homage to the original, so it's pretty nice. It can be held on either hand. In terms of his feet, he has thigh movement. He has single ratchet knee joint there, as you can see, and his toes obviously go up and down. But again, that all has to do with the transformation, which is pretty cool. He does have an alternate mode, which kind of looks like a boombox. I'm not going to show it to you, but it is. I thought it was okay. They actually, I think the instruction manual might not even have it. I think just the box shows it to you. See if I can get that box over here one more time. Actually, no, the box does not have it. It's other people's, I think, drawings that they've done it. Or maybe promotional pictures. I think it was when it was actually shown. So then obviously he has his eject button there. Of course, the front doesn't eject like the original toy would. It's the whole face there, as you can see. And this is all manual. So you kind of pull back here. And that's how you would put the data discs. And I think you can do up to 4. I think I've seen in other people's videos. And I think that manual might say it. It might be actually 3 at most. It's pretty empty in there. It's kind of weird. But yeah, all you do is take him, just put him in there. I guess you can try to put him straight. Hopefully it won't open. Yeah, see, because it's not perfect, it just won't hold all that well. Ugh, scary putting that in there. And then you can just kind of push that there. Obviously, I don't want to push all the way because then it'll come up, but then you can just close it up. And he's in there, and that's part of the transformation there, or whatever not. So speaking transformation, I guess I'll transform him for you real quick. But before I do that, I will show you his nemesis. If you guys have never seen any of the actual Japanese, I believe Victory and all those animations, the original Japanese Takara animation, they actually kill themselves and then they form Twin Cast and Sound Blaster, I believe it is, which is pretty funny. It's funny how they both kill themselves, kill each other too. But yeah, that's basically them in a nutshell there. Show you his back there. Unfortunately, Soundwave did not come with a weapon other than with that shoulder cannon, which you can use as a gun, but it just doesn't look right. Unlike the original toy, where he came with the shoulder cannon, and he also came with something that looked like that, but there was a hole in the middle, and you could add an attachment. They're identical. Let's see, are they? Yeah, they're exactly identical. Next to each other, obviously, other than head sculpts and the chest there, that makes them look very different, which is cool. I like the fact that they took the time to at least do that. In terms of colors, they're pretty identical to the originals, I want to say. But like I said, I would definitely love to see what the Takara versions look like in terms of their metallic finish. I think that would be cool. So yeah, let's transform him. We're already on like 14 minutes. It's probably going to be like a 20-25 minute video. So if you're still sticking around, thank you so very much. I'm flattered that you have stuck around. Hope this has been fun for you. It is fun for me to transform these and get a kick out of making myself crack up sometimes when I'm like, forget how to transform something. So take that out. Put those hands in. Bring these down. Sorry, I'm not letting you know how to transform. I'm just kind of trying to transform as fast as I can without hopefully screwing up too bad. And see, I knew something like that would happen, which is hilarious. Bring that down there. pull that all the way back. Why isn't it clicking? Oh, there it is. There it is. Some hard plastic there, folks. Bring these down, make sure. Just close that again. I don't think there's any more movement there. I think that's as slow as it's gonna get, probably. I think we'll find out after I finish transforming it. Keep this straight. Pop this up here and bring it forward like so. And I believe it goes right there like that. Yep, sorry, lost the camera there. Fix these. This goes all the way up. Click it. And I'm forgetting something. I'm forgetting something in this damn transformation. Oh, that's what I forgot right there. That just goes in like that. Don't forget to turn these, of course. And that one should click, but it's not clicking because I'm probably missing it. Missing the hinge there. And then this one, same exact thing. There it is. That one clicked. And for some reason this one won't. But we don't have to kill ourselves trying to make it click there. There it is, actually. And for some reason I want to think that this comes out a little bit more, but I guess it doesn't. Does it? Like that maybe? That's kind of weird. But maybe it works. Maybe it's meant to do that, so it's kind of covered here. Maybe. I think that's what the picture shows. That would make sense, I guess, because you don't want to have that gap there. I'm not even looking at the picture. So that's that. Somewhat of a wacky opening there, as you can see, but it is what it is. There's really nothing else you can do about that. And then obviously you can put, if you had a little tiny figure, he would go there while he's holding his gun right there like that, as you can see there. Pretty nice. So we'll leave him like that, and I'll attempt this again. So yes, I know this is a Blaster review, not a Soundwave review, but he's already here, and I don't feel like editing those two pieces together, so I will try to do this as fast as I can with that one there. Yeah, definitely would have to do that even with the with the Blaster. Doesn't look right on the Blaster though. That's so far my one and only complaint. So oh, I'm like, why isn't it moving? You know, nobody ever talks about how hard it actually is to review toys while you're not really seeing it, because you're looking at a camera, and then you're also trying to do something while your hands are in between a camera, while you're trying to, again, transform whatever the item is. So I know some people might sit down on a chair. I don't have that luxury because I just don't have the space behind me. So some people might sit in a chair and then they do the review and their hands are here in the front, as you can see, obviously. But it's a pain in the buttocks. It really is. So you really have to kind of position yourself. You have to be really comfortable, because it can be a pain. And because I hate looking at manuals and I don't practice. But hey, that's how you keep it real. Keep it real. Keep it real fun and make everyone else laugh, which is cool. Look at this retarded thing. So there you go. And last but not least, the weapons. There you go. So in terms of ramming, Soundwave definitely has the advantage. He has those kind of spiky claws there. That's too blunt. There's not really much you can do with that. So I think head to head, yeah, he got him. I like the colors, black with the silver, so it's not all just silver there. Other than that, though, they're really exactly the same. Obviously, this doesn't have the see-through, which, you know, a little, not miffed or anything, but it would have been nice that the wheels could have matched this. I think that would have been kind of cool. But that's okay, I guess. It is what it is. Obviously, this matches more the War for Cybertron version, so that's really cool. But yeah, there you go. And I did say I was going to show you all the cassettes. And damn, I almost forgot that, but I did mention it in the beginning, so we'll kind of do that real quick. So we'll bring these out, and I'm not gonna take out Ravage, or oh, actually no, I did say I would take out Ravage, so we'll do that real quick too. I'm gonna leave their hand standing, so it's not as hard for me to transform later on again. There's the Rhino. Let me kind of see over here, see if I can somehow move that a little bit. Press that there. Will I be able to take him out? Let's see. I don't want it to break, but I might pull a couple pieces here and there. See, as you can see, guys, this is not perfectly made. I don't know if anybody's having issues like that too. I've already taken out two big parts. I took out his feet, so I'm a little pissed off at that. I'm sure it was thought out very well, but then when they had the execution wise, it was probably kind of tough. So, and I just kind of moved a little bit. Whatever, we'll just leave it alone. Yep, here's his tail. Here's his other foot. Bring that forward there, like that, and that's his back foot. Luckily, I mean, they don't break very easily, so gotta give them that at least. Somewhat durable plastic. There you go. So that's another one. There's the bird, Sunder, and I'll move the camera down in a second. Bring that one out. And I'm gonna leave their hands up like they're saying, stick them out. Yes, sir. So that's that. So they have their hands sticking. Bring some of the bad guys over. See if I can kind of do the same thing here with Mr. Soundwave. See if I can kind of get to his hand. Press that there. Hopefully this won't be as hard. So that was a little bit easier. I did have to put some pressure there though, to be totally honest. And the wheels kind of, well, the back feet came out a little bit, so it's no big deal. Come on. Put that there, back like that. So let's transform him first. So there's your Laserbeak, I think. Yep, that's Laserbeak there. I thought Ravage was in there. I apologize. It's Laserbeak that came with him originally. So there's your Laserbeak. And put another one of these. Unlike the Autobot boxes where you have silver and gold, the Decepticons are strictly all purple, all four of them. So there's I want to say Frenzy, same exact mold. We'll bring that over next to the Autobots. So other than just color, really. So they painted that there so it looks more like the originals in terms of the cassettes and stuff. So that's pretty cool, but it's the exact same mold. Alrighty, put that there like that. This is your buzzsaw, I believe. Yep. Oh no, sorry, rat bat. Very cool. Look at the different head. Look at that. Awesome. That is so awesome. Rat bat. I would have to think this is Ravage here. Yep. And it is exactly the same exact mold, except for the head. The head changed a little bit, obviously. And you just bring that back a little bit so he's more compact. In terms of the feet, let's see, what is the difference with the feet here? No, they're exactly the same. For some reason, he's a little bit, maybe it's just mine, molding wise. This one's a little bit nicer. He's a lot tighter. There's the difference in heads there. Cool. So. Alrighty. And last but not least, this should be the other brother. As yeah, Buzzsaw is actually the only one that doesn't come with this. Buzzsaw does exist, and I'm sure people already think, oh, I'm going to correct them. Yes, Buzzsaw is available, but only with Sound Blaster. It's the only way to get Buzzsaw. And I don't have Sound Blaster. I don't know if I ever will. Yes, I do like binary colors, but I don't know if I'll actually ever pick them up. Oh, and yes, and their head modes are different, by the way, which is really cool. So more G1, obviously. Well, obviously like the G1 cassettes versus the original G1 Rumble and Frenzy heads. So at least the head modes were changed too, which is pretty cool. And I just noticed that as I was showing you guys too. So there you go. There's your somewhat complete collection of Autobot Blaster versus Decepticon Soundwave and all their minions, which is pretty cool. So the total of 3, I guess there'd be 4 birds if I did own Sound Blaster, but I don't, not yet. And then there's 2 cats, Rhino with a ram horn, which is the only unique mold, which is really nice. So this is the only version of this mold. So it's the only original. And then you got 4 of the sentient little humanoid looking guys there, as you can see. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Let me kind of spin this around so you can get a little bit of a view. And one of the guys just fell. So there you go. And that is it, folks. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching my videos. Hope you liked it. It's a little bit long. I try not to do these as long, and I said I wouldn't, but then you kind of get into it, and it's a lot of fun, and I never get to play with my toys. So at least I get to play them for, you know, these last 28 minutes with you guys. As always, guys, take care, peace, rate, subscribe, share, comment, all that good stuff. Later.